I'm Lanikia, and you're watching What Happened on the Soaps. This is the bold and the beautiful edition. On a scale of 1 to 10, y'all know how we do. I'm going to go ahead and give this a 10 because it was entertaining to me. And I said, wait a minute, is it gone off? Anyways, y'all, today is Thursday, July the 28th, 2022. Let's get right into it. Now, they showed Ridge and Taylor. I'm not going to hold you long on this because they're saying the same things. They're looking forward to seeing Steffy. They can't believe this is happening. Taylor was telling Ridge about her little dream and everything about, Finn being alive, and they were happy, yada, yada, yada. Okay. They're on their way to see Steffy. They don't have their phones on because they can't get reception in the plane where they're going. So then we get to the meat and potatoes of this episode, which is Bill, Lee, Sheila, and Finn. So they come in, and Finn is like, Mom, I thought you were dead. And she was like, No, nothing would keep me from you. And he loving all on Lee. He's holding all on her, kissing on her, hugging on her, telling her he loves her. Because, that's his mom, and he thought she wasn't alive. And Sheila said, How can this be? I thought you were dead. I saw you go off that cliff. I saw you. And she said, Sheila, you chased me. And that's why I was even in the car, because she attacked me when I tried to call the police. Baby, Finn is barely standing, but he was going to attack Sheila for that. And Bill said, No, no, no. You got to let the police handle this or whatever. Excuse me. And he said, Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Or what? So y'all, they are all like, Sheila, how could you do this or whatever? And she was like, It's not my fault and everything. But y'all, what took me all the way out is when Finn was hugging on Lee, and Bill was just like, Oh my gosh, this is amazing. He was watching Finn and Lee, and Sheila tried to make a run for it. I said, First of all, ma'am, what you should have did was ran in the room and locked the door and then tried to go out through the window. Not you trying to run past Bill. Not you trying to run past Bill to get out, ma'am. You're not going to win that. And so Bill said, you're not going anywhere. You're going to have to answer for your crimes, and you're going to prison. And they all telling her she's going to prison and everything. And of course, as always, Sheila, my girl, but she said, I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I promise you that. So then the next thing we see, Bill has tied Sheila to the hospital bed, and Finn just keep talking about, oh my gosh, I want to see Steffy. I know you want to see Steffy, but I don't think this was the right time to go, because Lee said, Go to your wife and your son and everything, and she says, I'll stay here. And Bill said, I'm not leaving you with this crazy Stru. And she said, No, you got to tie it down. I'll be fine. I said, I don't see this as a good idea. Why would the men leave and keep the woman? She already she already threw Lee out the way and stuff. This is not a good idea. He said the police are on their way. So Bill had called Liam, and he had told Liam, Finn really is alive and everything, and he had told him the address to reach Lee. And so Liam had said, Yeah, the police are on their way. So Bill felt a little more comfortable leaving because of that. I said, Why couldn't y'all just wait? Like, the police are on their way. Why couldn't y'all wait the 5 minutes that it was gonna take? 5, 10, 12. I don't even care if it took an hour. Why could you not wait? Like, Sheila is armed. Or Sheila is dangerous. I didn't understand that at all. But let's move on, y'all. Because then we see Liam calls Baker, and he tells Baker Sheila's alive, and Baker is like, I'm so confused. And I said, all you police officers be so confused on these soaps. I don't even know why they have you on here, because y'all don't be doing nothing. But anyways, Liam just tells Baker, but trust me when I tell you this, Sheila is alive, and Lee was keeping Finn alive, and Sheila found her. You got to get over there as soon as possible. He said, Okay, I don't have the address right now, but keep your cell phone on me. So he gives Liam his cell phone. And then when Liam gets the address from Bill, he hits Baker back and says, This is the address. Baker says, Text it to me because I'm already in my car, or heading towards my car. So Hope came in, and she heard all this, and she said, What you talking about, Liam? And he said, Y'all, I love when Liam has information. The look on his face is priceless to me. I love when he's the one that has information. But Liam was just like, Finn is alive. Sheila is Lee kept him alive, and then Sheila did something to Lee, and so that's why Lee had to leave him. But Lee, that's why they found Lee in the alley and everything. And he said, but Lee is sitting going over there with my dad to find Sheila because she thinks she can remember where the place is located. And so, yeah, I mean, and so they are both just in shock. And so he trying to call Steffi to let Steffi know. I said, Liam, didn't your daddy say, I mean, I guess Finn is okay or whatever, but you don't have to be the messenger. You don't have to be the messenger to tell Steffi that Finn is alive. Let Finn tell Steffi he's alive. But whatever, y'all. You know, Liam, he can't hold hot, cold water, ice water. So they left Lee with Sheila, and Lee is like, "What? How did you expect this to end? You thought you were gonna be the hero, that your son was gonna love you, but he hates you, and he was happy to see me because I'm his mother and he loves me." Now, while Lee talking all this smack, Mike is done. Mike is coming to the room, right? So Michael came into the room. And he knocked Lee out. And he said, Sheila, what is going on? She said, Oh, Mike, I'm so happy to see you. Untie me. And so he does, and then she kisses Mike and says, "Thank you." And I said, "Oh Lord, Mike gone now." You know, this is Mike's dream. I said, "Baby, he gone now. Whatever Sheila needs, she getting it from him now." And he said, she said, "Let's get out of here, but we gotta leave separately or whatever." So I'm gonna go on and go. Now she didn't tell him the police were on the way. She didn't tell him none of that. She said, "I'm gonna go out and go, and we can rendezvous later." And he was like, "Oh, okay." Uh, But then Lee, when Mike tries, Sheila leaves, and then when Mike tries to leave, Lee catches his leg, and she said, "Why would you let that crazy woman go?" And he was like, "Lady, do you want to get knocked on the floor again or whatever?" I said, "Oh, Mike, real crazy." And then she said, "You're not going anywhere." And he said, "You're not gonna stop me. I'm gonna put you on the floor again or whatever." And then Baker come in, and Mike said, "Oh heck." It's over. So then we see Bill and Finn because Bill got the private jet. He said, "I'm gonna fly you to Steffi myself." I want Bill and Lee to get together. I'm not gonna lie. I want Bill and Lee to be a couple. It would be cute. It would be cute. They don't have any like back, you know. Anyways, let's move on. So Finn tells Bill, "Can I borrow your phone and everything?" So he borrows the phone and he leaves Steffi a message saying, "Baby, I'm coming home to you. um I'm almost there. I'm alive and I'm coming home to you or whatever." And Bill was like, because Finn was like, "I can't repay you." And Bill was like, seeing, you and Steffi together and the look on her face and all this, that's gonna be repayment enough. And y'all, that was the bold and the beautiful today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you tomorrow for Friday's episode. Bye.